when I started, it was me in a van pricing jobs off the lounge floor. Didn't even have a dining room table at the time. I was very, very poor, living in a 2 up, 2 down house in Oldham. So I know what it's like for it to be tough and trying to get a business off the ground and getting things up and running. And so everyone has to start somewhere. Some not as good as others, but I'd give everyone a chance. And there's guys that have come from a free account to £35 a month, and they're paying £250 a month because I've helped them put in these steps of quoting and help them to grow their business. And that's the way I've priced it. And some people think it's crazy that I price on accepted quote, but when you break down the logics and the mechanics of how I see it is, when I was using these other platforms, they charge you on users and features. So I'm thinking, so if I'm not doing very well, but I want Jenny to have an account, I want him to have an account, actually I'm paying like 200 odd quid a month. I'm not even doing very well. So I'm just starting off, but then I need this feature and I need that feature. So next week I'm into 300-400 quid a month on a particular type of software platform, and I mightn't even have the business.
And I'm not. Yeah, the business isn't there.
The business isn't there. Yeah. So
that's a big investment then.
It's a big investment for people. Yeah, and so when I came up with the pricing, people thought it was crazy because I was saying unaccepted quote value. But if you look at it, I don't put walls or barriers in front of your business trying to grow it. We're all pushing in the same direction. If they do well, we do well. If they're not doing well, they go back down. And if they're not doing well, that's down to me to help them do well, because I want to get them up there to higher packages. But then if that's the case, then that means they're winning more work and getting more accepted quotes, so they don't mind.
I've got to admit, when you told me that at the first, that was the bit that had me scratching my head, because it wasn't anything I'd seen before. It was like nothing I'd seen before.
I don't think there's anyone does it that way, but when it makes total sense. So you can have as many users as you want. You can have, and we've got loads of new features coming out. We've got a new app coming out for iOS and Android. They'll all be just free as part of the ongoing features. And everything's revolved around helping you win more work.